Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So we have a couple new stages of the red zones here already in the game. Let's just go ahead and jump in with this team here. This is the VEGETAS side of it, and obviously they're playing copyrighted music again, so I cannot have the in-game music, so we're just gonna have to make do. However, let's just go ahead and jump right into this. There are some missions for this stage to allow you to easy A the support memory. It wants you to use GT Heroes, Gifted Warriors, and Time Limit for 3 separate missions. It's only 5 of each, so it's not like the worst thing ever, right? But this might be a little rough. Though one big thing about this Goku here is that he is actually susceptible to attack debuffs, as you can see up there. However, he is dodge canceling, so that could be a little spooky for us. We do still want to make sure we're getting the 3 rainbows for Goku and Vegeta in the back. Main reason I brought them, right? As you all know, they do get damage reduction whenever they... oh, that's off to a terrible start. It only does 1.3 at the beginning, so it's not the worst thing ever, but it is going to hurt. Yeah. Which means Goku and Vegeta in the back, they're going to have their passive activated right here. Give them extra defense. The biggest thing about this fight, right? For some reason, this Goku has 1.5 billion HP with a damage threshold, apparently. So, I mean, we're going to have to stack up quite a bit. Well, okay, but Vegeta can super attack again. He can double super attack. This does give him 80% attack and defense, by the way. And then he gets 10% attack every single turn and 5% attack with each super attack performed. Right? So, basically, by like turn 3, he's going to have like a lot of additional stats. We're going to really try to get that just up out of here. We don't want to be dealing with that nearly as much as we're probably going to be having to deal with it. Realistically, I want my rotations to be the LR Gods with Vegito and then the Super Saiyan 4s together. Right, that's like the goal here. I don't know how well we're going to be able to actually do that, but we're going to try. Remember, every single super attack they do, they lower attack. That's why I brought them. They're not super attacking, though, which is terrible. That's what we want. We want them to super attack, that way we can lower attack. Now, I was trying to think of other characters that I could bring here that would do lower attacking while still doing like some decent damage, and I think this is just the option I went with. I don't know if they're going to be like the best choice or not for this, but they do benefit from, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's damage reduction support, so I was like, oh, well, we'll try it out, see if it works. Doubt that it will, but hey, it is what it is. How do we want to go about this? Do I float off Vegito next turn? Oh, man. No, I don't think we do. Don't we rock it like this, and then float off Super Saiyan 4 Goku? The only problem with that is we're going to have to deal with having a very suboptimal rotation again next turn. If he super attacks either the gods or the Super Saiyan 4s, they're not going to take any damage. Remember, they have massive damage reduction their first turn. See, the problem is, right, I don't know how this is going to go. Purely because he has so much damn health. I think we could, like, nuke him, but it would be kind of difficult. If it starts taking, like, too long, I'll just, like, speed up. Like, so, like, you guys will, like, the audio will cut for you, and then I'll just speed up until it's, like, done. Maybe I'll put on a different OST on for the speed up OST, and then just, like, have fun with that. But, no, we'll see what happens. I don't expect it to be too bad, but no, we'll find out. I'm, like, really unsure, though. Because this Goku just he has so much health. 1.5 billion is kind of crazy. And we really only have one way of lowering his attack back down, which is from, you know, Evoken. I mean, they're gonna do good, but it's gonna be a little rough, just a little bit. Okay. I think the main thing here is just we're gonna try to stack up the gods and Vegito just as much as possible, and hope that by the time we're ready to kill Goku, we'll be able to just like one-turn him, maybe with the gods and a Vegito turn. I think it's possible for us to do that. It's just going to be a little rough. 2 turns in, we haven't even taken off 1 health bar. I mean, because he gets that 80% defense, right? And if we're not critting, which a lot of our units will crit eventually, but if we're not critting, that slows us down immensely. Also, if you couldn't see, I did mention it, that he does disable dodge, so that is another big thing here. Very awkward. You know what I think would be really good in here, though? Even with the dodge disable? Glorio. Right, Glorio could probably be very good, because he can, remember, he also attack debuffs on every single super attack he does, but he'd attack debuffs really quickly, right? So I think he could actually be really, really good here. Theoretically, I say, because I haven't tested it. Or he's stacking, he's attack debuffing really fast. I think he'd do a lot of work. I feel like this boss is gonna, if he ever gets fully built up, he would basically be, what, Red Zone Kid Buu? Or the Burst Mode Kid Buu enemy? Because he'd be doing really, really big damage while being incredibly tanky. As like, we kind of don't want to deal with that. All right. His cooldown is also 10, by the way. Oh, no, it's not. It's 1. My fault. All right. We're totally doing this. All right, just get this out. That way he can't super attack this turn, and we can get the 2-turn support rolling. What do we do here? Like, and I want to save some ki. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, I mean, he's really, really tanky. How long into the video are we? We're already 6 minutes. If we get 10 minutes and we're not even close, I'm gonna pause, like, and speed up, like, immensely. That way you guys don't have to sit through, like, 30 minutes of us fighting this Goku. I do think that he could be an interesting sandbox unit, though. Right? Just to test units. I don't think he's, like... He's not hard enough to the point where, like, most characters are going to get one-shot, like, turn 1. But he's not weak after he's built up to the point where he's not going to be doing damage. Because once he's fully built up, and he super attacks, he has a lot of additional attack in there. 50% from the super attack build-up, 10% or 50% from the turn build-up, and then he gets 80% on super. Like, he will do good damage. Like, you saw that there. He did, you know, decent damage, but it takes him quite of a while, so you can, like, kind of use this as a sandbox. I think the Vegeta one is a little bit better for that. Just because the Vegeta doesn't get any attack on the super attack effect. He just gets a bunch of attack every time you hit him. Right? So that could be an interesting, like, idea. Though I don't know how the hell they expect you to beat this GT hero. Like, I get you have the, you know, this guy. And the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but dude, this would be horribly paced. Well, we already know he's fine from the... Well, actually, his normals are a lot stronger now. Let's just do this, just because at least he has type advantage. Ah, man. Are we going to be able to even get the 2-turn support? Yes, okay. The key's not great, but we're going to Rainbow Worm changing, so it should be okay. Oh, wow, that's still a good amount of damage. Are we in trouble? I think so. I think our opening rotations were just that bad. And we're just gonna have to keep dealing with this Goku for like 10 years. That's the big thing, is he's gonna be alive for so long. And by the way, for the Vegeta phase, they want you to use like youth. And like other world warriors. Like they have to be trolling for that. Because this is ridiculous. Okay, Vegeta only did 1 attack. Thanks, Vegeta. Alright. Remember, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku does also stack, so once he starts getting on the rotation with the other Super Saiyan 4s, it should be okay. And man, this is, it's gonna be a little rough. Definitely gonna be a little rough. I think we have to rely on the Goku portion of Gogeta next turn. Oh, we can't, because he disables dodge. Yeah, that's a thing I forgot about. He is disabling dodge. Because the thing is, I don't know if they'd be able to live the super attack if we just sent it off right away, with how little HP we have. It would be kind of close, I think. And then Evoken at the back, they are definitely not living. So, well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Alright, how much damage does this do? Yeah, that's too much. Alright, I'm gonna be back once we're, like, really deep into the fight, and then we'll see if it's like, like if we have like better rotational luck. So I'll be right back. So I'm back. It's been almost a full hour since you last saw me. That should tell you how long I've been fighting this Goku for. It's turn 11, as you can see. We're gonna go ahead and transform to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here. I might as well pop this. I hope it doesn't action break one of his supers, because I'm pretty sure we have the guaranteed counter. 999 damage, obviously. What's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's stats looking like right now? Okay. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, hey, we're gonna get 24 key. It's better than nothing. Glorio has been putting in a lot of work. If you can see, I did switch up the team to a Glorio team. It's been just a really long fight. Very uninteresting. Nothing has really happened. The beginning of it was very shaky, but once I got off the ground and like the Glorios were doing their counters that we needed. Oh my god, 24 million counter. Right, and getting this guy's like attack just neutered, it became significantly easier. It was just mainly a method of, can you set up your rotations before Goku just blasts you with like a 4 million super attack in the face? And we were able to do that, so... And it is what it is. Very long fight, 44 million out of a 18 key. Okay. Very good unit right there. Yeah, and you can see it's even still not doing damn near any damage to Goku. He's just that tanky. It's kind of ridiculous how beefy they made this guy. 1.5 billion HP is just kind of insane, right? There's not really a whole lot you can do about that. You're just going to have to sit there and eat 1.5 billion HP for damn near 40 minutes, right? When we get out of this fight, I'll show you that that's how long we've been in here. It's been very, very long. He's at 44 million as well. He stacks, so the longer these fights go, the better he's going to be. And boom, there we go. It's not the hardest thing in the world. It's just very annoying because you're just fighting Goku for so long. And I have a feeling when we do Vegeta, it's gonna be the same thing. It's just gonna be like, alright, time to fight Blue Vegeta for 10 years. Just a reminder, by the way, they want you to fight this with Gifted Warriors Time Limit and GT Hero. It took me 30 minutes. It's ridiculous. I don't know how that's going to go when I try to use other teams. We'll find out when we eventually do it, but it takes a very long time. I mean, let me know what you guys think about this Vegeta, or this is the final story of the Vegeta's, whatever. The final stage of the Vegeta's story family, whatever. Vegeta story, Red Zone. You can tell how long I've been playing this stage. It's blowing my mind out. It's very late. Anyway, again, that's what that is. Let me know about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye!